Mahashivaratri, the great night of Shiva, is one of the most sacred observances in the Hindu tradition. Celebrated on the 14th night of the dark fortnight, Krishna Paksha, in the month of Falguna, it is a night dedicated to austerity, meditation, and worship of Lord Shiva. Unlike many festivals that celebrate worldly joy, Mahashivaratri is a night of inward turning, a night of silence, restraint, and awakening. The origins of Mahashivaratri are not described as a single historical event in one scripture. Rather, its significance arises from multiple Puranic traditions, especially in the Shiva Purana, Linga Purana, Skanda Purana, and Padma Purana. Over time, these traditions merged into the sacred observance we now call Mahashivaratri. One of the most important legends associated with this night is the manifestation of Shiva as an infinite pillar of light, the Lingodbhava. According to the Linga Purana, once a dispute arose between Brahma and Vishnu over who was supreme. In the midst of their argument, a colossal column of fire appeared before them, stretching beyond sight in both directions. Vishnu took the form of a boar and journeyed downward to find its base, while Brahma assumed the form of a swan and flew upward in search of its summit. After searching endlessly, neither could find the beginning nor the end. The fiery column was Shiva, the limitless, formless reality beyond comprehension. On the night when Shiva revealed himself as this boundless Jyotirlinga, the truth became clear. The absolute cannot be measured or claimed. Mahashivaratri is traditionally associated with this revelation of the infinite nature of Shiva. Another Puranic association comes from the great churning of the cosmic ocean, described in texts such as the Bhagavata Purana and Vishnu Purana. During the Samudra Manthan, a deadly poison called halahala emerged, threatening to destroy all creation. The gods and demons sought refuge in Shiva. Out of compassion, he drank the poison to protect the universe. Parvati stopped it in his throat, preventing it from entering his body. The poison turned his throat blue, earning him the name Neelkantha. Though the texts do not specify this event occurred on Mahashivaratri, Shaiva tradition links the spirit of sacrifice and protection, displayed in this episode, with the sacred night. A third tradition connects Mahashivaratri to the divine marriage of Shiva and Parvati. In the Shiva Purana, Parvati performs intense austerities to win Shiva as her husband. Their union symbolizes the merging of consciousness, Shiva, and energy, Shakti. Many regions celebrate Mahashivaratri as the night of their celestial wedding. Beyond mythology, the observance itself is described in detail in the Skanda Purana and other texts. Devotees are instructed to fast during the day and remain awake throughout the night in worship and meditation. The night is divided into 4 prahars, quarters, each marked by ritual offerings to the Shiva Linga. Offerings include water, milk, honey, yogurt, ghee, and especially bilva leaves, which are considered dear to Shiva. The act of pouring water over the linga symbolizes purification and surrender. Chanting Om Namah Shivaya is regarded as especially powerful on this night. Unlike festivals centered on external celebration, Mahashivaratri emphasizes inward awareness. Staying awake through the night represents overcoming ignorance. Fasting represents control over desires. Meditation represents union with the higher self. In Vedic literature such as the Rigveda and Yajurveda, Shiva appears in his early form as Rudra, fierce yet compassionate, destroyer of disease and granter of blessings. While the Vedas do not describe Mahashivaratri as a festival, the worship of Rudra forms the theological foundation of later Shaiva practices. Over centuries, temple traditions and agamic rituals formalized Mahashivaratri as a major observance. Particularly in South India, midnight worship commemorates the Lingodbhava, the moment Shiva manifested as the infinite light. Spiritually, Mahashivaratri is understood as a night when cosmic energies are especially conducive to meditation. Yogic traditions teach that remaining upright and awake aligns the practitioner with ascending spiritual currents. Ultimately, Mahashivaratri is not merely about remembering past events. It is about realizing Shiva within. The infinite pillar of light symbolizes the eternal consciousness present in all beings. The drinking of poison symbolizes the courage to transform negativity. The marriage of Shiva and Shakti symbolizes inner balance. As the moon wanes to its darkest phase, devotees gather in temples, homes, and sacred spaces. Bells ring softly. Mantras echo through the night. Lamps flicker in the darkness. And in that sacred stillness, the seeker turns inward, not to find a distant deity, but to discover the silent, boundless awareness that Shiva represents. Mahashivaratri thus stands as a night of humility, discipline, and awakening, a night when the finite remembers the infinite. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mythology Medley. Click the bell icon for more such amazing mythological content.